So this kind of got pointed out to me very recently by Ryu earlier, and I took a quick peek at it, and I'm like, "This is cool." I don't know too much about it, except for I believe it's some sort of Metroidvania platform or something. Uh, you could tell right away the aesthetic they're going for. They'll probably tell me what I gotta do here. Let me make sure. No filter, yeah. Not while streaming. Alright, let's pop on in and take a look. I don't know what the story is. I don't know anything about it. In the 80s, figures. Oh, are we caught? What was that all about? Oh. Him. This is an interesting presentation so far. This is pretty legit. I don't know what's going on, but this is legit. Oh no. I wonder if we're watching like protagonist antagonist. So when you first load the game, it does that as well. It's a little bit loud, but it's okay. Oh, I'm so confused. I wonder what the connection is between the quote unquote modern day and this digital world. So this is the Narita Boy. This is our hero. And the art and presentation for this is so interesting. Okay, analog stick control. Okay. I'm assuming that's really important if they're going to make me use the analog stick. This kind of reminds me of something that might have been done by, like, the, what is it, Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery devs? But, like, much bigger production value, like, similar character style, but, like, much more time spent on, like, fleshing out the scenes and stuff, rather than being a little bit smaller scale. Just in time, Narita Boy. The flag we programmed with the hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble the switch and force your entry through segments of old code. This region is barely controlled by the hackernauts. You could travel through it with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his hackernauts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try to find you. Hey Carson, this is Narita Boy. and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You'll hear it yelled into your headphones at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Pressing this button will open the door. Inside, waiting for you, is a holographic module of Motherboard, protective mother of us all, and programs in the digital kingdom. So this is Tron-esque. This is somewhat Tron. So okay, so twice when you load the game, as well as in the middle of like the intro that I'm still going through, they just yell it at you. They're like Narita Boy. I was calling that out too. Yeah, very sword and sorcery. I didn't really look this up. This got suggested to me earlier, so I looked at the first few seconds of the Steam of the trailer, like one of the gameplay trailers in Steam, and I'm like, this looks cool, and I just grabbed it. Luckily, I didn't miss out. My Steam is in offline mode. I grabbed a bunch of Steam demos. We're gonna run through a few. My understanding is this is some sort of Metroidvania-esque thing, but like the intro is wild so far. You should look up the intro or I don't know. You guess you don't already have it downloaded, but you should check it out because the intro is pretty legit. She's in the capital of the digital kingdom, sustaining the trichroma, overseeing code, closing breaches, and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the stallions, the digital kingdom's code has been unstable. The trichroma beam to... Can I talk to anybody? Anybody else? I can't open any doors or anything. Okay. Oh, I guess there's just a little bit of space to hide. There, okay, here we go. There's our button. Oh, okay. Now I have like proper movement and stuff. I don't have D-pad movement, but that's fine. I mean, plus it's a demo. I mean, the final release of the game might end up having dramatically different controls and stuff. Cave of the Trichroma. Hold on, I'm gonna just take a quick look around real quick. So, anybody watching, seems like seizure warning, just FYI. This is a pre-recorded message for the true digital hero, Narita Boy. I am Motherboard, supervisor program of the digital kingdom. I was designed line by line by the creator, which is probably just, you know, some human out from somewhere. And my source code emanates from the architectural core of the Trichroma. I was one of the first sentient programs they awoke in the digital kingdom. If you're listening to this message, that means you've received our call and have decided to come to our aid. Welcome. What you see is the visual metaphor of the Trichroma, the beam that emanates from its core, and the three rays that rise up from our kingdom's source code. Each beam has a definite function and occupies a specific region of the kingdom. Each beam is a computational entity that creates a system of programs around it. These systems are called the Houses of the Trichroma, and there are three of them, just as there are three creator beams. The Yellow House Beam, a region of code that spans desert simulation. The Blue House Beam, the regions of the Eternal Rains and the Blue Simulation. And finally, the Red House Beam, the most powerful and destructive house of all. The Red House Beam is the powerful equilibrium that supports the Trichroma architecture. But him, the supervisor program that used to manage the data dump, lost his mind and betrayed us. This is sounding very familiar. He craved supremacy over the Red House. We defeated him, and he was expelled from the Red Beam along with other programs known as Stallions. But they've returned, Narita Boy, which is why we've called upon you. We need a hero who can wield the Techno Sword, the only blade forged with Trichroma beams, able to destroy Stallion code. You must go to the Techno Father's castle. They're the supervisor program's who forged the Techno Sword. You must claim it from them and free us from the Stallion menace. But that is not all we ask. Him has inflicted still more damage. Alright, I guess I gotta go do that first. Okay. Oh, hello. That one looked familiar. Is that the him? Is that the administrative program that's causing havoc? I'm talking about him, the sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the House of the Red Beam. Yeah, it is. He caused huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything. You have a holographic console with a double Ansible to contact her. Interesting mentioning Ansibles. I'm not sure if they're a common term for anything, but I remember them being a big thing in the Ender's Game series. Whenever you find a holographic console you can communicate with... No. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent HIM's hackernauts from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Damn, okay. That is some art. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Immense sorrow runs through my code, seeing how the first of the creator's 13 memories have been destroyed. This demolished totem gives access to the creator's memories. The creator placed them in different parts of the kingdom as a security measure. If something were to happen to the creator, the digital hero would be able to immerse himself in his memories to reactivate the digital kingdom's passive memory, and thus keep the source code updated. Now we need them because him has erased the creator's memories, the 13 that make up his meta neuronal network. The creator can't remember. The creator has forgotten that he sustains this kingdom, and because he is forgetting and the equilibrium in the trichoma threatens to fail, him and his stallions have once again invaded us. How he managed to erase his memories, we don't know. It's a mystery that maybe you'll solve as you travel through them. You'll be a psychonaut and a hero. But remember, if the creator permanently forgets, the digital kingdom will be lost. Him will control the powerful red beam, subjugating us to his darkest desires. The trichoma will be destabilized and will be under his rule. Even if you kill thousands of Stallion programs, remember that only the creator can totally eliminate the Stallion code that is gradually appearing in thousands of lines of source code. You need to find the 12 remaining totems, piece together their code, and journey within them. Only by unlocking them can the creator retrieve his memory. So hurry. One last thing, son of the trichoma. It's not possible to travel to the first memory through this broken totem, but you don't have to retrieve it. The 12 remaining memories are sufficient for the creator to remember. But you should know that there are 5 backup floppy disks in the digital kingdom. If you find them, you could rebuild this first totem. We will be eternally grateful to you if you manage to retrieve his first memory too. That is a lore dump. Oh, I like the crouching is great. Well, two things. First off is the clap sort of bow type thing he does. But the crouch animation is great. It's such a like I like the so there's I know there's a bunch of it here where basically like these are more elaborate than most of what like okay, so there's a term that's been presented to me that I kind of agree with that's been called the indie idol, where characters kind of just shift up and down and there's not a lot of additional animation to their idols. This one circumvents that a bit. This one has a bit more to its idols, but this particular, the crouching idol is really, really good. Not a lot of games have like an expressive crouching idol, let alone the entry and exit from it. I like that a lot. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Definitely gonna be some feature wordings here. Shouldn't be playing this in a dark room, I think. Gallery of the Cosmovisions. This is very, very, very... I don't want to say, like, flowery presentation, like, language and stuff, the way everything's worded. There's a lot of creativity in the naming. It's not so generic. Oh, okay. Oh, I just did it again. I didn't realize it was that close already. Narita Boy, we haven't introduced ourselves. My brother programs and I are agents of the capital. Motherboard and code us to move through the digital kingdom, investigating the mysteries of our kingdom's source code. We also help any program in the digital kingdom adjust its code where necessary. I wanted to warn you about the simple but malicious stallion script that surges up from the ground. Jump and dodge it, but don't try to destroy it. We don't know why, but this code has infinite layers of complexity that renders it indestructible. Ooh, okay. Can I jump off of it? Okay, yeah. Binary pastures. Well, the cows don't seem to be... They don't seem to be super malicious. Baba's Cave? Interesting. Ah, yes. You'll need a techno key to go through this door. These monoliths are encrypted slots. Inside them is an age-old program, as ancient as Motherboard. An old woman known as Baba, who, by the way, is very pleasant. All the programs of this region know her, and she'll safeguard anything that is entrusted to her. Help the Techno-Fathers and Priests of the Portal. So in this case, Baba is not me. Baba is somebody else. Banks of the Achromatopsia River? I wonder if that's a reference to something I should know. And the art for this game is something else. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me of like... Oh, that's one of the... I guess it's a low-end stallion. I was gonna say... Oh, that looks like the Techno Sword. Or I guess this is on its way. On the way to it. Yeah, I bet you the sword's in there. I wonder what this developer is... I know nothing about this developer. I just grabbed this game at random. Because it was suggested to me and it looked cool. I didn't do any prior research. I don't know anything about. So there's a Trichroma. Or Trichroma. Oh, you know what it's supposed to be? It took me long enough to notice. The Trichroma is supposed to be the, or no, I don't know. Actually, I was going to say, maybe it's supposed to be considered to be, like, Bonder colors, but, it's not. Narita Boy. Access to the underground garden is restricted. You'll find the access techno key in the higher levels of the castle. Can do. The art for this game is so wild. Tattoo algorithm hall. Door to the priest portal. Let's go left to right. Wow. These were some of these characters were at the very beginning. In the intro cutscene. Welcome, Narita Boy. Techno Sword awaits you. We forged it for the day the stallions were expelled from the digital kingdom. We told ourselves that if they ever returned, we would need all the concentrated power of the Trichroma to stand up to them, and of course, a very special hero from beyond the source code to wield it. At the end of the hall, take the other elevator that will lead you to the Techno Sword. So, the dude who had got punched in the face probably is not directly the him system, what was it, the admin program or whatever it was. There's the way to the Texas. I might as well get that first. Wait. What did I do? It's gonna take me up? Yeah, okay. Hey, it's you! That was the one. Yeah, that was the dude who got punched in the face. I wonder if the evil him hostile program now has taken over that dude. And that was what was happening, where he basically needed an avatar by force, and you have an avatar by accident. Oh! Alright. These grabbers are rough. Flashing is intense. I have a very bright TV, and I have a very dark apartment right now, and it is bright. Such an interesting animation for activating something. I like it a lot. Like it's so like I like all these unique like extra touches that give a lot of personality to things. Was I able to activate anything here? Oh, I can just jump. Okay. There's a Techno Sword. Repeatedly. Wait. I can't remember if it's PlayStation notation or not. Okay, yeah. It's Xbox. I wonder if that's supposed to be the original creator. Oh, you have to let the charge in at some point. Oh, okay. Hold on. That is a satisfying thwack. Also, I really like that, like, very, very floppy run cycle. Man, who made... Okay, I gotta stop and see who made this game, because this is something. Let me take a look. I didn't expect this to be... Oh, and they have a press kit? Crap. I'm glad I didn't make any thumbnails or anything yet. Is their press kit a... 404, never mind. Maybe they moved it. Alright, that's not the important part. I want to see who made this. Yeah. More info at their website. Okay. So I went to do Koba first. Have they made anything else? It's interesting how these games just randomly come out of nowhere, and like I've never heard of the developer at all. Let me check out Wikipedia real quick. These are not the right. Okay, so they're not on Wikipedia. Guess I'm gonna follow them on. They're from Barcelona. They mentioned no other games. Weird. Okay. This is a really interesting game so far. I want to know more about. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up after the stream. And there's so much style injected to this game, and it's so far like there's so much to see, and it's just the demo. I wonder if those are shotgun, ultra beam. Press once to activate the shotgun, or hold down to activate the ultra beam. Each of these attacks needs a different number of cartridges. It's a recharge. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Those are gonna recharge it a bit. Under I don't know what circumstance. I'm waiting for it. The shotgun looks like that. This is really creative. I like this a lot. What's the delay for these things coming back? Is it attacking enemies? They kind of just come in on their own. I'm trying to think of, did he... Oh, okay. The character stabbing it into themselves. Oops, daisy. Ooh, there's big coyote time there. Thought I was gonna die there. Kinda want me to, yeah. Cool. What's the, LB? Okay, good. Using the air to cover more distance. Oh, cool, interesting. So it's always a backdash, but you have the, you basically can backdash, you get an automatic, turning backdash. That's actually a really cool way to approach that. It also makes the combat look a lot cooler, too. Let's see. There we go. Son of the Trichroma. You've reached Trichroma. I gotta say Trichroma. You've reached the first totem. As you know, you must penetrate the creator's memories. Every time you release a memory, it will return to the creator. Meditate in the midst of the code and connect to the creator's on Eric flow. When you connect, the totem will open and allow you to visit the Hall of Memories. What's this? Okay, same thing. Okay, nothing new to say yet. Oh, we gotta meditate really intensely. open and allow you to visit. Can I visit now? Ah, okay. Oh, what is this? Whatever it is, it's locked. Oh yeah, memories of outside. In the real world. My name is Lionel Pearl Nakamura. I was born in Narita, a city located in the prefecture of Chiba in Japan. They say that the summer I came into the world was a very hot one, and the sound of the cicadas was particularly resonating. Is it cicadas? But I don't remember that. I should know this. It's cicadas. I'm brain farting today. Okay, you know what's distracting me? The beginning of the loop for this memory track reminds me of a game that I can't remember. It reminds me of I can't remember. And it's eating me up that I can't remember the game that this reminds me of. If I remember, I'll post it on the YouTube video, I'm sure. Nor do I remember that my father was American, a Gaikujin, and that apparently on that day he was particularly troubled by his work. What about the rest of them? What is that? I guess that's an early memory then. Very, very early memory. How far do you want me to go? Okay. Calculus 3 room. Oh. Oh, easy kill. You're back. Man, the death animations are something else. Probably need to dash there, yeah. Or, well, not like that, though. Better than that. Banks of the Chromatopsia River. Okay, so that's one of the 3 something I need to open that up. Here, brother. This is the access technikey to our garden. Once in the garden, contact the quantum mediator. He has a techno key that you'll need. Take the opportunity to meditate with him, transcending at his side and walking the paths of the Trichroma in the light of his luminous code is one of the greatest experiences the digital kingdom has to offer. Alright. It's funny. Regarding the cicadas, when I was younger, guess it was either in Florida or Maryland. I don't remember which. Probably Florida. I remember them being obnoxiously loud, and somehow I guess I had blotted that memory out of my head. Well, let me just take a giant jump there. My childhood was kind of rough. Oh, there's more now. Okay. Oh, they don't insta-kill me at least. That's good. I think I have a lot of like semi-repressed childhood memories. But it's funny though, because like late 80s, early 90s, I still have like fond memories of just like not necessarily like my family life and everything, but like games and stuff. Some of my best gaming memories were like earlier, enormous amounts of like Commodore 64 games, Command & Conquer, NES, Super Nintendo games, a little bit of Genesis. I think he had full iframes for that. For the entirety of the animation that you do when you do your like shotgun or laser attacks. I gotta be careful not to jump into those. This is an interesting discovery, this game. It's such a, like, I don't know what it is, but I've always had a big, I guess I go this way? I've always had an interest in the sort of like 80s aesthetic. All the sort of like random like outrunny vaporwave, synthwave, this and that. The names I'm not too clear on, but that whole kind of section of stuff. Narita Boy, I'm sorry not to be with you at this time. I must sustain the harmony of the Trichroma from the capital of the digital kingdom, close to its core. Him is dumping petabytes of corrupted code. On a subtle level, I am warding off his attacks. Beyond this door is the priest portal. You must cross it. It will lead you to the Church of the Strange Monolith. In this region, you'll find a new creator's memory. To reach the priest portal, you'll need the Access Techno key. The priests are prayer programs that keep the portal aligned. They entrusted the key to Baba, an ancient program slumbering near the castle. I got a lot I gotta do here. We pray, brother, because prayer redirects the data flow, stabilizes and synchronizes it with a trichroma. Prayer is an algorithmic mysticism. Ansible links chemical electrodynamics, embracing the creator in myriad binary impulses. It seems I can't get in yet. I think if I go down right, go to the next elevator, and then take the door on the right, I think I'll be where I want to be. Or this one? Oh, here's the underground. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. I think a lot of people were sort of lately have been totally dozing for more of like an 80s aesthetic. You know, get games like Katana Zero. You got Fury, Neon Abyss. All sorts of games are all kind of doing the same thing, and I'm glad that picked up. I'm glad that's the thing that we're doing now. 3 algorithmic altars must be activated. This triad, as powerful as the trichroma itself, will activate the transcriber of the symbols. This machine, created by the agents of the capital, allows you to transcend to other regions of the code, using the power of the transcendent symbols. We call them jump patterns. Take a good look at the trichroma's fundamental symbols. The metaphoric expression of its beautiful code. There are always 3. Remember, 3. 1 for each beam. Transcriptor is switched off or at a range. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm not super clear on what I'm doing with some of this stuff. This garden is pure inspiration. Cycles of stress? Fragments of anxiety? Are you writing unstable code? Then come down here, connect to the computer, and flow. The best lines of code in all the digital kingdom have been written right here. Okay, let me go find a spot to meditate, I guess. You can enter around something. Okay, something opened up. Okay, yeah, I need one more. Where would I meditate? Like this opened up, but this is dead. I guess I'm gonna skip for now, I guess. Right, I should probably. Oh, that's a death. Or well, not quite a death, but on its way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm activating or deactivating here. Yeah, where can I meditate though? I think maybe that's something I just can't do. Yeah, I guess I'll have to come back later. When I'm capable of inner peace. I think I got. I don't know. I feel like I may have gotten another key, but I should probably reread the instructions. Track down the quantum meditator. Get down into the garden and track down the quantum meditator. Yeah, this is the garden. It's possible I missed something really simple. Forgot you can do that. And I don't need any charge for that. You seem like the quantum meditator. And it looks like these are steps. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't read this correct. I was gonna say, yeah, it looked like they were steps. This is just extra. Okay. Or not. What do you think? Good? No, you don't care. Oh, I can climb it. I didn't... Okay, yeah. I gotta look for those. Hold on a minute. You were pointing out symbols. Okay, yeah, so it's, blue square, yellow dots, yellow square. Or, blue square, red dots, yellow square. Wow. Quantum Ascension. Oh man, this game is such a trip. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. One thing that I like... Okay, so here's the thing I like. I like that you have such a quick shift between running left and right, where you can just do that. Some games give you a lot of, like... They give you, like, a slide at the end. It's kind of nice. Alright. Gonna meditate the shit out of this. There's the quantum mediator and Baba's friend. Can you feel the trichroma in every pixel of your idle state? We are nothing more than lines of etheric code in a non-space, non-time continuum. We are computation, eternal inputs and outputs, a light that goes out, a flag that activates. Here, this is the techno key that will open the entrance to Baba's cave. She is also a great mediator, as patient as time itself. She always knew you would come and has lived thousands of iterations in deep meditation. Sometimes I feel her code flowing through circadian functions. Please give her my regards. cool. I wonder what's happened while I've been gone. Wonder why they call them stallions. I guess it's another, like, a way to differentiate from calling everything bosses or everything champions. Yeah, definitely can't kill those, okay. Ah, water. Pretty sure I'm just going to go back now. Pretty confident. Oh, yeah, right here. Well, I wanted to go there. Yeah, there we go. There's the key to Baba. Alright, who is Baba gonna be? Sure of it. Narita Boy. I always knew the Trichroma would distill its essence in barely 20 pixels of condensed power. Makes you think of Space Stallions, which is a mock 80s TV show intro. I haven't seen it. I definitely haven't gotten the reference yet. In the source code, I read commented lines that made me suspect that a hero would be compiled to rebalance the beams of the Trichroma. And along with other programs, I have been waiting you. They call us the Believers, but my brothers who flourished in this cave have gradually switched off. Only I, Baba, remain, a program who has always awaited you. Before giving you the techno key you're after, I must ask you a favor. Recently, since the arrival of him and his stallion forces, a suspicious event has appeared in the portal. A very red portal. Can you help me investigate what it's all about? Maybe we'll have time to stop another outpouring of stallions in this region. We must contain them at all costs. Considering red is the domain of him and the stallions. Horror Dimension, Beta Maximum Prime. Oh, you're a big one. Lord VHS. Ha ha ha, you are the digital hero? How can him be scared of a sprite no bigger than 20 pixels in size? When I'm done with you and I bring him your Tecto Sword, I'll sit at the table of the Stallion Commanders. You're gonna learn the meaning of pain. I'm Lord VHS, one of the barons from the dimensions of horror. Die. That castle art in the background is ridiculous. Well, I'm glad I have iframes here in that. Yeah. VHS, more like Betamax. Get it? Because your duration's really short. Ah, that's the demo? Okay. Well, that was really solid. That was kind of like the art and the presentation and like the intro stuff were really, really good. Plays well. It's got really expressive animations. Yeah, I'm glad you pointed this one out to me, Ryu, because This is solid. This wouldn't have been on my radar. I would have noticed this at all. But this is good.